Brother me martini delight full of my na Gaelic na on Iraq distraction magna occur Corny August Tahira Alagus again Nilang kina kya nilang kina gor matay me can't you go in the hay mahina dini cheer gan changa ta an changa abarimo ye cheer gan changa ta an changa Sinn Fein cheer gan changa August ta an changa Mata anam shan changa wanilele August nur amshin muchin is brad aline August amshin muchin de kuj de run Mara hina dini an fuam go Highland an filiak go hintak aber de changa abamokyo ta ala an Chirgan changa ta an changa
Sinn Fein
Chirgan changa ta an changa
Sinn Fein
Chirgan changa ta an changa
Sinn Fein
Chirgan changa August ta an changa It's Gil Gourmet Tigili ki mohri Islam sa changa shafasta Mohima Gwelga Mohempa Owen Views Chinasna The Will Chinaka Nala Clinching Chisi Yangil Changa Ta an changa Chirgan changa Ta an changa Chirgan changa Ta an changa Chirgan changa Ta an changa Misha Shinya May na Kalyapera Momo Glor Mayor Ra Kulhala Kroga Cheer of Shanga Misha Shinya May na Kalyapera Momo Glo Momo Glo
Good day, Daninger, the Lynchon, Culturlann MacAdam Fear. Agus Mila Falch Rover like a Falching a Harwich River and Tara Ni Chuilin Tan Shagas and Chatton Chuck Hatch, by Chatton Chuck Hatch, the Uktran the Heron and Shaw. The La Wine, the Ga Ira, Realty Shopping. Caral was a Koliakias, the shake on his feet, and you to Ga Art Vera again, to Thomas of Hart than me, and Sinn Cafe and Shaw, to Fad Argo Chen, Neil O'Donnell, Gail Gasmira, Teshinish, and Sinn Fust, it's granted me. ML Farsh, Ahazaram, JSB Falsh, her Arish Gaji, Earl Farsh, Agat Arashti and Culturlann. Now, what can I say about Caral's initiative called Liofa? Well, as simple as it is brilliant, why did nobody think of it before? Just say, I want to sign up 1,000 Gilgore. I'm starting now. Well, and you to Jay Shugging skier Earful First. I'm sure if we look around the Falls Road, we'd find one or two that we can add to the list. Marshall Caral Cogarges as in Cheltenham show that she ain't the Magus. Germans go married to and Ked, I go married to and Mila, Shares go married to and Jane Mila.
Having Shatan and Shakana Due, having Shejin care food on your hair, having Yahina Luhan and year, Hakan Galera Honey Ganyas, Blooded your stock is free, the Hangi Monus Mohev, Tahagi Narkajardanir. Lego pension on Changi Nangil, Tahagi Narkajar the near, Lego pension on Changi Nangil. Toranu is doing a conlorio, if some to care, can you leg your care? Last suicide. which fiddle Amarin bio changi nangil Tahagi na gojar tanier Nego pension changi nangil Tahagi na gojar tanier Lego pension changi nangil Giger he Chuilin a hanemon gnan Giger anu a hanchudini smo O bwy chabi ki fado hui Komi tu na mutur na mo Atagas na helain here Le klaivo geski a hena norn Tahagi nar gajar tanier 내가 근신한 창이 나게 타하기 날 가잘더니 내가 근신한 창이 나게 기나글은 출리는 신산두 너의 할리나 말제스나골 기고메라 파이니 크로마인 간루 트라비우시고 흉도 주효 Gigo will she egon turch wash Go for you to see he kind chat lue Tahagi nar gajar tanier Lego benshinan changi nangil Tahagi nar gajar tanier Lego benshinan changi nangil Kermaya.
Well, Irish has always been an integral part of my national identity, and I've felt disconnected from that recently. And a scheme like this is just fantastic. It's given me like the spur, to kind of do it, and ecstatic that it's going so well so far. I've only started, but today was brilliant, and hopefully become more involved and get better at it as it goes on.
Great crowd, very important event. What do you take from it?
I take from it that growing interest in the Irish language from right across the community. I take from it the fact that the Irish language is a living language in this city. It's a growing language in this city, and it's part and parcel of our cultural wealth, and it really makes up that rich tapestry of Belfast. So a great event. Fair play to Caral, fair play to the people that have organised this launch in Belfast of the Liofa 2015 initiative. They've broke their target of trying to get 1,000 people signed up. That's 1,000 more people learning the Irish language. That's 1,000 more Gaelgery going out there onto the streets. And I think breaking down that old tired rhetoric that there's anything divisive or negative or threatening about the Irish language. It's everyone's, and there's people here from every art and part of Belfast, and that's great to see.
When you come to a country, until you actually get to learn the language, that the earth, that the trees, that the nature, that the whole surroundings are of, until you learn the language, you only are scratching the surface. So I wanted to get closer to the heart and the soul of the people, and I thought the language would bring me closer to the people.
And your song, which was featured here this afternoon, what's that about?
Chuilin Changa, it's Mar Durchan Pearson, Patrick Pearce said Chuilin Changa, a country without a tongue as a country without a soul. The soul of a country is in the language. Once you speak the language, you can begin to even understand the terrain. Until you speak the language, you cannot explain the different types of hills in Ireland unless you say it in Irish. A hill is a hill in English, but croc, different from a tully, different from, an ard, just the language is the soul of the country.
Is in Gaelic, níl sé just teanga is cultúr agus nuair bhfuil tú ag fólam an Gaeilge tá tú ag fólam starnathair an fásta agus dúsa tá sin tá mé gaint ag brodal faoin mar go jiglam a Lord agus tá sé fríd an stracal to bhí ag chud bordíní san tír seo go bhfuil muid ábalta an teanga seo Lord agus hílim le Lord tá sé gimne na daoine sin. Is léige lig agus le bheith ábhada cebhniad san dóid seo moral héan tá sin go hintach.
You know, my father's fluent and my brother and my two sisters and that. So, and then the last throw was they did TG4 did a Laker Gael program where they were all speaking in fluent Irish and I was aspirations. So it's actually, you know, it's more than just the language. I think, you know, it's there's a certain, you know, there's a deeper importance. I think that's hard to explain, and I'm very excited about it now. You know, I have basic Irish, but I'm gonna have a real go at it now.
Terry, what motivated you to sign up to Liofa 2015?
Well, I'm chasing put my name down to sign up for Liofa because I do think I've tried it a few times, you know, in your busy life and all of that, yeah, but I would encourage anybody, there's never a point in life where you can't learn a new language. So I'm well into my 50s. I want to make it this is the effort, make it this. I'm slightly less busy than I was the last few years, so I'm going to try and make this year the year to do it. Well, I would encourage others, you're never too old or too young to take up a language. Obviously it's a wee bit easier if you take it from you're a child, but even people our age can become fluent, can become Liofa.
Okay, I mean, it's absolutely brilliant crowds here today. Fair play to West Belfast. This has been a brilliant initiative. And on a very special day, I mean, as you know, on the 5th of September in the Long Gallery, we launched Liofa. And I suppose it's appropriate that, you know, on the 16th of December in West Belfast, we've reached our target of 1,000 people. So I'm disasta, you know, a hasn't done Martian.
And your hopes for the future?
Hopes are we can get at least another 1,000, and if we get another 1,000, then another 1,000 after that. Because the beauty about this initiative, about Liofa 2015, about people signing up and learning the Irish language, for me it's about being Liofa, it's about my fannior, it's about people signing up and joining in, and that's a good thing. So I'm delighted.
Ta